Hello students, welcome to my channel. This session will be taking up how to find the unit digit. Students, if I give you a question like this, 353 whole power 478 into 649 whole power 358 into 746 whole power 537, can you please tell me what is the unit digit of this number? You can pause the video and you can try and then continue watching this. Students, if you ask me, in few seconds we can answer this. Say the unit place of this will be 9. The unit place of this is 1. The unit place of this is 6. So 9, 654 means unit place is 4, I can say. Students, if I can say, you can also say. It's a matter of just knowing a few basic concepts there. Let's see. We'll come back and discuss how this answer has come. Before that, let me give you a few basic things. Students, if you take a number system, the decimal system that we deal with, you have how many digits we use? 10 digits, that is 0 to 9. These 10 digit students, I classify them, I divide them into 3 groups. To the first group belongs 0, 1, 5, 6. Why I club these 4 under one group is, students, if a number ends with any of these 4 digits, nth power of the number, that means any natural power, any positive integer power, ends with the same digit. Students, this point we discussed in one of the videos in speed maths module. Some important points on squares and cubes when we discussed. We have already discussed this point, right? Okay, so let's confirm it. 5 power 1 ends with what? 5. 5 square ends with what? 25 means 5 only. 5 cube 125. Is it not 5? Like this, 5 power 4 625, 5 power 5 3125. It always ends with 5. 6 if I take 6 power 1 6, 6 square 36, 6 cube, you can observe the last digit, 6 cube 216, 6 power 4 1296. Is it not always 6? And 0 power anything is always 0, 1 power anything is always 1. So if any number ends with these 4 digits, whatever may be the natural power, the number will end with the same digit. That's the first point. Second group students, 4, 9 belong to second group. Why I club these two under one group is, students, 4 power 1 4. If you look at 4 square 16 6, 4 cube 64, 4 power 4 256. Do you observe anything? 4 6 coming alternately. If you want, I can say 4 power 5 1024, 4 power 6 4096. You can see 4 6 coming alternately. Let us look at 9 students. 9 power 1 9, 9 square 81, 9 cube 729, 9 power 4 6561. Students, you can see 9 1 coming alternately. So for all odd powers you have the same unit digit. For all even powers you have the same unit digit. Similarly here also. So that's why when a number is ending with 4 or 9, ask yourself, is it odd power or even power? If it is odd power, take power 1. If it is even power, take power 2. Same is the case with 9 also. Odd power, I will take power 1. Even power means I take 9 square. 9 square's unit place is 1. Right? So like that. Then 4 digits here, 2 digits, 6 digits gone. Still I have 4 more digits. That is 2, 3, 7, 8. Students, these 4 digits if you take, each of these 4 digits, I repeat, each of these 4 digits has, each digit has a 4 digit cycle. What I mean by that, let me explain you. Students, if you look at 2 power 1, what it is? 2 power 1 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 2 power 4 16. You just see how many unit digits I have. 2 power 5 32. Is it repeating or not? Yes. 64 means 4. 2 power 7 128 8. 2 power 8 256, it is 6. 2 power 9 512, it is 2. 2486, 2486, again 2. So when I ask what is 2 power 9's unit place, means you don't have to find 2 power 9 value. Students, what is the power here? 9. I'll take this power 9 and divide it by 4. 4 2 is 8. What is the remainder? 1. What this 2 tells me, students, is you finish it 2 rounds. By the way, why I am dividing by 4? Because every 4 digits is repeating, I am dividing the power by 4. Suppose if there is a cycle of 5 digits, every 5 digits repeating, then I would have divided by 5 there. Is that fine? So 4 2 is 8, remainder 1. So this 1 tells me, students, this 2 rounds gone. This 1 tells me in the new round you are at the first place. So if the remainder is 1, 2 power 1's unit place will be my answer. What is 2 power 1? 2. So 2 power 9's unit place is same as 2 power 1's unit place. Yes or no? That's it. Suppose if you ask me what is 2 power 10's unit place, you all know 1024, 4. What I'll say? Power is 10, I divide by 4. 4 2 is 8. Remainder 2 means I take 2 power 2. 4 is the unit place. Tallied or not? But 2 power 12 if I take, students. 12 if I divide by 4, what happens? 4 3 is 12, remainder is 0 means, should I take 2 power 0? No. 2 power 0 is 1, but 2 power 12 will be 4096, 6. Students, the remainder is 0 means, it means you're finished 3 rounds, the remainder is 0 means you're just at the last step. Remainder 1 means you're at the first step, remainder 2 means you're at the second step, remainder 3 means you're at the third place, remainder 0 means you're at the last place. Or if I explain you differently, remainder is 0 means this 12 is exactly a multiple of 4. So hence 2 power 4, 2 power 8, you can see 2 power 12. A multiple of 4 will always have the same unit digit. That's why if remainder is 0, take the power as 4. So how I can sum up this? Divide the power by 4, take the remainder as the power. In case remainder is 0, take the power as 4. This is what it is. Divide the power by 4 and take the remainder as the power. In case the remainder is 0, take the remainder as 4 when the remainder is 0. Same thing applies for 3, 7, 8 also, students. If you look at 3, 3 power 1, 3, 3 square 9, 3 cube 27, 7 unit place, 3 power 4, 81 unit place is 1. I'm only writing unit places. 3 power 5, 243, again 3. Is it repeated or not? Yes. Similarly, 7, students, 7 power 1, 7, 7 square 49, 9, 7 cube 343, 3, 7 power 4, 24011, 1. I am writing unit places. 7 power 5, 16,807, again 7. Is it repeated or not? Yes. You can check for 8 also. 8, 8 square 64, 4, 8 cube 512, 2, 8 power 4, 4096, 6. Next 8 power 5 again ends with 8. Right? So that's why for 2, 3, 7, 8, we divide the power by 4 and take the remainder. Right? So now with this, we'll go back to the earlier question and solve it again. Now, this is the question I gave you, students. Look at this. When I see 6 here, students, whatever is the power, this number will end with 6. As long as it's positive integer, natural power. And 9 means, students, what I said, you have to ask yourself, is it odd number or even number? What is the power here? Is power odd number or even number? Power is even number means I should take 9 power 1 or 9 square? 9 square. What is 9 squares unit place? 81 means 1. That's what I have taken. 3 means I should divide the power by 4. Students, you know 2378 means you should divide the power by 4. 478 I should divide by 4. But you know, students, don't waste your time in dividing the entire number. In one of the earlier videos in the same module, we talked about divisibility rules. How do you say number is divisible by 4 or not? Last 2 digits is enough. You don't have to waste your time doing the entire thing. Last 2 digits 78. 78 divided by 4 means you should not write like this and tell students. You can say for 1976, remainder is 2. So the remainder is 2 means 3 power 2's unit place I take. Remainder is 2 means I should take power 2. What is 3 square? 9. 9 into 1, 9 into 6, 54 means unit place is 4. Done? So this is how we are solving that question, student. Now tell me, you can also answer this in quick time or not once you know the logic, right? Students, I've explained you detailedly because in some of the MBA entrances, we get questions in little more complicated sometimes. That's why I told you detailed explanation. But if you look at some of the bank exams and all that, questions will not be that difficult. So how do you answer this? See, for students who are preparing for bank exams, sir, I don't want the detailed explanation. Can you say in one shortcut for all the numbers means, students, whatever I said in the previous case, divide the power by 4 and take the remainder as the power. In case the remainder is 0, take the remainder as 4. What I said for the third group, you can apply for all the groups. Whatever rule I said for third group, you can apply for all the digits I said. Will it work? It works. Let us check. 3. I'll divide the power by 4. 78. 78 means what is the remainder? 2 you said. 3 square. 3 squares unit place is this. See now 9 I am not asking odd number or even number. I am just applying that divisible by 4. 358 divided by 4 means again 58 you have to divide by 4. You don't have to divide the entire number. What happens? Students, 4 14s 56, remainder 2. You can check that. So I'll take 9 squares unit place. 9 squares unit place is 1. 6 if I take, again I divide the, I'm saying that if you don't know all these special rules about first group, second group and all that, only one rule I am telling, divide the power by 4. 37, what is the last two digits here? Power 37. 37 if I divide by 4, 4 9s 36, remainder 1. So 6 power 1, it is 6. You are getting the same answer or not? Yes. So students, you will always get the same answer. See, the reason is, students, if you take, see, instead of applying that first group rule, see, 6 you take always 6 I said. So when you divide this number by 4, whatever remainder you get, power 1 or power 2 or power 3 or power 4, it will be the same digit you get, same answer. Only thing is, when it's not required, unnecessarily you are spending time. Similarly, if you take these, students, any even number divided by 4, what is the remainder? Either 2 or 0. 0 means I should take power 4 I said. So suppose 9 square or 9 power 4, they give you same unit digit or not? Yes, that's why it will work, students, right? So I gave you detailed explanation of first group, second group, third group. For the benefit of those students who are preparing for bank exams, you want only one rule, means please do apply this rule for all digits without any specification. You will get the answer, right? Let's go and discuss one more example, students, quickly. Right. Okay, 357 whole power 479 plus 642 whole power 358 into 743 whole power 548. Students, 7 means what should I do? I should divide the power by 4. 479 means I should only take the last two digits. 79 divided by 4, what is the remainder? Means you can check. 4 19 76, remainder is 3. So 7 cube, what is 7 cubes unit place? 3 plus 2, students. 2 also I should divide the power by 4. 58 divided by 4, what is the remainder? Just now you said in the previous question, 58 means it is 2 here. So 2 power 2 is how much? 4. Again 3, 48 if I divide by 4, remainder is 0. 48 is exactly divisible by 4 or not? 4 12s 48, remainder is 0 means, students, I should take power 4. 3 power 4, what is 3 power 4's unit place? 1. Right, 3 power 4 is 81, unit place is 1. First I'll, Bodmer's rule, first I should do multiplication, then I should add. 4 into 1, 4 is the unit place of this number, 3 is the unit place of this number. Finally, my answer is 7. Right? Okay, students. Can we quickly take up one more example? Write down and then come to the next slide. Can you tell me what is the answer for this? 377 whole power 5299, 635 whole power 763 into 438 whole power 697 and all that. Students, you can try and find out as per the method I told you, but all that is not required. You don't have to use the method I discussed before. Students, 5 power anything ends with 5. And what is this, students? An even number. 8 is an even number. So hence, this whatever unit digit you get is going to be an even digit or not. Students, 5 into odd number is 5. When I end with 5, you recall fifth table. 5 into 2 10, 5 into 3 15, 5 into 4 20 means what I can say, 5 into even number will end with 0, 5 into odd number will end with 5. Once I have one number even, students, even into anything is even into 5 it will end with 0. You don't have to find unit digit here, unit digit here, unit digit here and multiply and get your answer. Waste of time. You can check. So the answer is 0. Next. This is about finding the unit digit and example, students. Now, please do write some examples and practice so that the speed will come. Right, students? You have any queries, please do mail to me at sr.gorantlavan@gmail.com. You can also reach me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn. Students, please do subscribe to my channel so that any new video that I upload, you will get the notification. Right? We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.